The second half of the previous week was just awesome. A lot of fantastic news to report on. Just imagine, during the first 3 days, the market lost as much as $128 billion, but by the end of the week, the crypto market cap exceeded $1 trillion. Last week, amateur traders declared a real war, however, against big market stock traders. By acting on a united front, they made the big sharks of crypto trading worry. Elon Musk's brilliant tweets and GameStop golden rush just broke the stock market completely. Even in the White House, they started talking about GameStop, and all thanks to good old Reddit. And of course, don't forget Dogecoin. Even some famous celebs of a very popular film genre couldn't Doge its charm. They just bought Doge, but then. Can't wait to tell you all about what happened on the crypto market last week. Hello, Shad from Exmo here with another great episode of Crypto News. Do you want to get a new portion of hot crypto news every single week? Then please make sure to like this video and go ahead and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future updates. Buckle up, let's get going. Let's take a look at the events that took off on the market last week, namely how it all began. War of amateur traders against Wall Street. Long story short, the American network GameStop, the largest retailer of game consoles, discs with video games, films, and other gaming goods, has risen very steeply over the past week and triumphed over the cool guys of Wall Street. Until recently, it was an unremarkable and rather boring company in terms of its financials. The business model of selling video games and films on discs in stores offline when everything is online is noticeably quite outdated. The business of GameStop has long been in decline. Over the past year even, just GameStop had to close more than 400 stores in the US, and the company's shares have shown a steady downtrend. If in November 2013 the company's shares cost around $56 per share, then a couple of weeks ago they could only sell shares at the $3 to $4 price tag. See for yourself. This week, however, the stock price performance attracted exceptionally large hedge funds, which opened short positions on GameStop shares. They were betting on the continued decline of the company. As we know, short positions allow you to make money on a decrease in the value of an asset. As the company continued to decline, the hedge funds owners became richer and richer. And can you guess how small traders managed to beat the big hedge funds in this situation? Well, we're getting closer, but not the complete picture. I need you to get you acquainted with WallStreetBets. A slight increase in the value of GameStop shares began at the end of November 2020, thanks to posts in the WallStreetBets section of Reddit. The community had almost 3 million subs and bringing together trading fans of financial markets around the world. Reddit users accused the hedge funds of destroying an already unprofitable chain of stores, and as a result, amateur investors began to buy up shares in the company. At first, the thread of Reddit users appeared to be a bit of a joke, but later they were joined by professional traders who started playing along. The confidence of amateur traders was strengthened by the fact that in 2019 the shares of GameStop were acquired by none other by Michael Burry, a famous financier who also predicted the global financial crisis of '08 and became the prototype of Christian Bale's hero in the movie The Big Short. And as a result, many users began to buy shares and options on GME shares, which caused an explosive growth in quotation since the shares were very cheap and could be purchased in large volume. Tens of thousands of traders joined a flash mob against hedge funds and decided to punish large hedge funds from Wall Street, and as a result, the shares grew 50 times from $7 to $350 and more. In one day, Carl, in one day. This is how badly hedge funds were punished. The positions of large hedge funds were liquidated, and they suffered billions of dollars in losses, and one of the leaders of the WallStreetBets community, Keith Gill, earned 1,000%, over $8 million. What a legend. Reddit's war against Wall Street attracted the attention of the general public and journalists. The whole situation caused the price rise of shares of the AMC cinema chain, Nokia, and many other companies such as BlackBerry. I just want you to see how GameStop shares rose up in one day. Now, I'm sure that you have a question. What does the crypto markets have anything to do with this? Well, please let me explain. Last week, Reddit users decided to increase the value of another asset. This time, however, they turned their attention to the famous cryptocurrency meme coin we know and love, Doge. Dogecoin has become another target of Reddit traders who intend to at least move it to the top 3 world cryptos by market cap. Interest in crypto was expressed by users of the SatoshiStreetBets community, who call themselves the cryptocurrency version of WallStreetBets, right? Many responded to the call. After being mentioned on the forum, the asset grew by more than 700% in only 2 days, reaching a price of 64 cents and an all-new time high. Doge burst into the top 10 of the crypto rating by market cap, but after the price correction, on Friday, it moved to just 13th place. And now let's move to the hottest news. Mia Khalifa, a superstar of a very popular film genre on the internet, acquired an unknown amount of rapidly rising price Dogecoin, Doge crypto, and of course, She tweeted about it because you can't buy it without tweeting about it, but it seemed as though she might not be happy with the purchase right now. The head of Tesla and SpaceX, good old Elon Musk, is also famous for his special sympathy for Doge. In April 2019, Elon Musk publicly named Doge as his favorite crypto, and this time Elon Musk supported the asset by posting a small tweet with an obvious hint. And now we are approaching the main cover of the news from the past week, the status update on Twitter from Elon Musk. The head of Tesla influenced the course of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. On Wednesday, January 27th, for a short time, the Bitcoin price fell below 30K, reaching 29,300. And as we mentioned in the previous episode, the support zone of the asset, boosted by positive market factors, played a huge role originally in recovering Bitcoin's price. On Friday, Elon Musk posted a Bitcoin hashtag in the bio update of his Twitter account, and this seemed to have provoked a sharp jump in Bitcoin's price. Within a few hours, Bitcoin soared from 32 straight to 38K. And if you look closely at the chart, thanks to this pump, the asset managed to break through the sloping resistance level, which had previously limited its growth. Many people wrote about Elon Musk's new love for Bitcoin, including Forbes. Elon commented on his affection for Bitcoin during an interview on the Clubhouse app, and I quote, "I am a supporter of Bitcoin. I am late to the party, but a supporter. I think Bitcoin is on the verge of getting broad acceptance by conventional financial people." Okay, let's now move on from Bitcoin, but first I want to confess something to you now. Seriously, I don't just expect it, but Ripple's back. It has risen from the ashes. Last week we saw another period of explosive growth, and once again the community on the social platforms are to blame. We are talking about good old XRP, which interrupted the sluggish dynamics of recent weeks and rose from its weekly low by more than 180% on Monday morning to February 1st. This asset reached 70 cents. Experts are saying that the likely reason for the growth of XRP is the concerted actions of members of its Telegram group, which has now reached 55K members, which is kind of insane actually. Thanks to the coordinated actions of this community, Ripple once again managed to flip its lost positions into, rating by capitalization, regaining the third place with a market cap now of around 30 billion. Ripple, as always, knows how to surprise us. Meanwhile, Ethereum did not surprise traders last week and definitely wasn't sluggish. After surpassing its all-time high on Monday, January 25th, Ethereum corrected downwardly and touched its weekly low around 1,200 on Wednesday, after which it almost completely recovered by the end of the week. At the moment, the resistance area of the asset is around 1,400 to 1,450 and is holding the asset back from further upside in growth. What a marvelous week. We have seen so many incredible pumps in such a short period of time. It's like 2017 all over again. We can say that with confidence we are experiencing another historical moment within the crypto markets. The realities of the financial and crypto markets are just beginning to change. New players are entering the arena, and it would appear that the actions are becoming more coordinated. The authority of big market players on the flip side is now being completely challenged, and the influence of opinion leaders through their social media accounts is proving to be increasingly effective. That's all for now. I'll see you next week to hear all about the new victories of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Doge, and other cool cryptos. Please don't forget to subscribe if you got any value from this video. Consider liking this video and click on the notification bell so you don't miss the hottest news in the crypto markets today. Bye for now.